I still got a little bit of that exterior staircase up there. Oh no, it goes all the way down. I never realized it came that far down, actually. There's Mr. Release the Hounds down there. Almost completely gone. It looks like they're already starting construction on the new shit. The few day gap that I missed, I got it where I just didn't do it as a live. I just did it as a regular upload. I just did it as a regular video. I didn't upload them yet. Let's get on to the birds are still here. Wow, it looks so different. I don't know, some of them, there's the fog in the night. Not sure. I think they put down a few more trees over there. They should leave these trees though, hopefully. Oh wow, they still got a little bit of the shaft there too. Look at that. See the shaft? So that's the staircase, but right where my finger at, that's the shaft. You know, when I was over there on the river side of it, when I went up in there, that in particular shaft, there's like a wood embankment on the other side. So here, let me come to this side to show you. So let's pretend that's the building there. There's like a little docking area, a wood area that comes out on that side, like from there to there. But on the side where that shaft is, it's a lot smaller, and then it widens as it went down to the other end. So maybe that's why, because it's closer to the river. Maybe that's why they haven't done that one. The rest of it. Man, that barge is low as hell. Look how high it is over there. But like over there, it damn near looks like it's sinking. Almost looks like it's sinking at that end. The barge. And I want to get down at that end one of these days. Like all the way to the end. It's really... With Mr. Smithers released the hounds down there ain't no way to really get down to that end without Mr. Smithers releasing the hounds on you. I think that part that they're doing right now looks like it's the thickest, yeah. Like right up there at the top of the staircase, that looks like it's just pure straight concrete. Like that middle section right over there is just straight concrete pretty much. Man, look how high the barge is over here. And watch as it goes down. Looks like it's sinking on that end. Look, see that end? It's almost like it's sinking into the water. I wonder why it's so low over there. I wonder if this part's like on the land or something. Maybe it's like propped up higher because of the land? I don't know. Although the river level does look a little... Oh yeah, the river lower. You know what? That actually might be on land right now. That might be why that's higher right there. There might be a little bit more land right there because that's right where the land meets. Yeah. I think that's alright. Look, you could actually see the water line right there. The water line is at the top of my pinky. That end still looks like it's sitting lower than it should. But yeah, the water's definitely real low right now on the river. Oh, it's low as hell. God damn. Look, you can see how low it is. Normally the water level is up to where the top of my finger is. Hold on, right along there. That's normally the height of the water level of the river, right there. That water level is about a good, I don't know, I would say... Let's get a look down over here. Yeah, the water level is real low for some reason. And it's been, you know, overall, this winter's been unusually warm. Like, we had that one night of that good snowfall, and I put snow tires on, and we haven't got any snow since. I was like, I would have just got the same fucking tires if I knew we weren't going to get any more snow. We better get one more good snowstorm, because that would maybe piss us out, the tires I put on. If we don't even get one more good snowstorm. Yeah, the water is definitely way lower than what it normally is. I don't got my light on here. Where's my light not working? The fuck? Where the fuck's my light? Damn it, I couldn't even trip my light to be on. There we go. Now we got light. Oh yeah, that's way lower than what it normally is. Normally the water level is like, look at where the bottom of my cane is. Like, remember the water level is like right there where that rubber is on my cane? Water level's all the way down to there. Normally, here, let's do a better thing. Right. So right there is where it's at. Remember the water level's like about right. Look where the rubber is on my cane. Normally the water level's like, you can see the water line even right there. See the water line below my cane? From there to there, it's about a whole 1.5 feet lower than what it normally is. Easy. 1.5 feet lower. So that's definitely on land over there. It's probably not that deep. Even with that lower water level, you still got that stream going. I wonder if that's just sewer, or if that's like chemicals are just dumping in the river. Yeah, that's, I don't know, it's way lower over there, the barge, for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, I mean, like I said, the whole water level's lower. This whole entire river right here is much lower than what it normally is. It's extremely low. So that part of the barge over there is probably like sitting on land. And that's why it's higher. You can even on the barge, you can see the watermark. Look. Right there, see? See where that heart is? Normally that heart right there, so where my finger's walking up, the water is up to there at that level. You can see right where the water level is, right there. That's where it should be. But even just that little, I'd say that's about a foot right there from the water level to there. I'd say that's roughly about a foot. But there's actually two lines. See the white line right there and then the black line? The black line's the more recent line. But that white line right there along the barge, that's the normal water level. That's about 1.5 feet off, I would say. I wonder if that's no. I wonder if that's normal for this time of year for the water level to be so low. Maybe we could get a better look at them little like tunnel type, the filled in tunnels, to see if we can see lower since the water level's so low. They're filled in. You used to be able to walk through those both silos, those square things over there. If you could see them on the other side of the barge, I pointed them out in an old video. Those went all the way to they went like a tunnel to the one silo, and then they went to the other silo. I went down it. I walked. I never made it from that silo to the other silo, but I did walk through those tunnels that you see that come out into the river on that building that I went in. I never went in the other one. I wish I did. When I went, they had the fucking Chicago police cameras there, so you had to sneak past the fucking Chicago police cameras. Do that military crawl. That's what I did, the little military crawl to get past those cameras without them seeing me. I mean, if I was able to run fast, I'd just run past them, but they'd probably see you running even if you did run. But I just did that little military crawl and went below the grass line. That's how I got over there. I got a video of me up in that silo that's still left. I wanted to go in that one, but I never came back to it. Yeah, wow, this water level is so fucking low. The high water level is at the top of that little wood structure you see there, but normally it's almost up to that fucking wood structure. You can even see it down there how low it is. I don't know if your brightness is not up right enough, but I don't know why it's taking them so long to do that last part of the silo. That last shaft right there. Oh, I already said why. Probably because that wood embankment, that wood dock that's on the other side of it that you can't see from this side, that wood dock is probably, what do you call it? Uh, I mean, it is. It's not probably. It's probably taking longer because the wood dock is smaller right where that is. It's a lot smaller, and so probably they're trying to not, bleh, not knock as much debris into the water. Remember that one day? I got that one live where I came here and it was just all dead fish everywhere. The whole fucking river, all the way down there, all the way both directions, just like a shitload of dead fish. I wonder where all those dead fish went. I wonder if they just sink to the bottom or do they like flow out of here? I wonder how that works. There's gotta be a lot of dead fish bones at the bottom of this if they just sink down. You know, I wonder if you went scuba diving in this water, I wonder if you'd find some like crazy ass like antiques. Like that'd be badass to like get a scuba diving outfit and scuba dive in this shit. You know, like I put on a whole bodysuit though. I think your bodysuit. I don't know. I think they got fucking diving suits where like the water doesn't touch your skin. That's the diving suit I want. This water nasty as hell. All these factories and shit. Who knows what? I mean, just look at that fucking drain right there. That ain't no normal storm splat. That is not any normal. That is not any normal fucking drain over there. There ain't no reason water should be coming out of that drain right now unless it was coming from one of these big ass white fucking buildings. That is definitely, I don't know if it's toxic, I don't know if it's just like there's sink water or what, but one of these buildings is running water through that tunnel. There's no reason fucking water should be going out that tunnel right now. It didn't rain today. There ain't rain still coming through. It didn't rain yesterday. Ain't no reason unless one of these buildings was connected to that pipe. That's the only reason water would be coming out of it right now. So one of them got to be connected. So that means they're either A, just dumping regular like water they wash their hands with or some shit in there, or B, they're fucking one of these big ass. Well, this is a data center. I don't know what all these other white buildings are. Obviously, it would be one in this direction. That's FedEx, I know over there. That's FedEx. That big one right there is FedEx. I forgot what the other one is. They got some supermarket place, like I don't know. What did it say? Anthony Monrego or some shit. I can't see it from here. It looks like it says Anthony M-A-R. Wait, is that right? M-A-R-Y-O? Or is M-A-R-A-O? It's hard to see. Y-O, I think it ends in. L-Y-O? It's hard to see. M-A-R... Can't make out the letter from here. It's true, it's blocking it. A-N-O, it looks like. The bottom part of that green sign. Hey, that's the building. One of these buildings, though, is dumping shit in that sewer drain to fucking get the water out. So, you know, like, say how they got this nice little park. Yeah, that's a data center. They got it all fenced off, whatever. But see, they got this whole nice little fucking park walkway here. That's what they need to do on that side over there. They should fucking leave those trees, make a little pathway, and make the park fucking line that fucking thing. And down there at the end, they should make like a little plaque with like a color picture of the silos and make like a little like memorial or some shit. And then do like they did here. Continue on with the park, going around and just have it continue down as far as they can make it. Make this a whole fucking walkway at least. And then, like I said, I put like a little like memorial or some shit with a color picture of the silos. Like maybe it's got like 4 different pictures. Make like a little color plaque and put it down there at the end. And then like have like a sky view of it. Like maybe one from one side, another picture from another. And maybe one more angle, fucking 3 angles, get it from the sides. And make it as a plaque down there and make it like a little museum type thing outdoors. Put like, you know, make color and all that. couple pictures. Have like a fucking like concrete, what do you call it? A concrete tombstone kind of. Shit, they can even take a little bit of that rock from the fucking. That would be a good idea. If they took a little bit of that rock and put some of that rock and use that as part of the like maybe made that part of the little memorial, they would make it that end. And that would make for a badass picture with downtown in the background. Like, that's a real good fucking idea. Like, they should like try to like partition to continue the park. Don't cut down those trees though. Make a walkway over and continue the park all the way down. Make it like a river walk. Make a little memorial down there with some colored pictures for the silos. I'm not even putting them showing camera. And then continue the river walk that way towards Damon and have it go under Damon. As far as they can make it to go in the direction of, what would that be? I don't know, it's on an angle right here, the street, so it'd be in the direction of like west with a little bit of south, in the, like a southwest direction, I'd say. So hopefully it go under Damon and make it as far as they can make it. Let's go do some exclusive pictures from the other side real quick. You can't see much, it's a long ass walk around. I did one video where I went down there already. Let's see where the like land goes up. It's like a fucking, they got like a brick wall down there. I don't think I made it all the way to the tip, but I was pretty damn close. I forget why I didn't go to the tip down there. I think it was like too much shit blocking it or something. And Mr. Smithers released the hounds, was hiding over there. I didn't want him releasing the hounds on me. But from that, yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go get a view from the other side. Fuck that. Maybe we could get in there from the other side. I mean, dead ass serious. You can't pretty far back there actually from the other side. Okay, we'll check out the other side, I think. Let's see what keeps going on. Silo right there. So they got a little bit of that shaft left. And that'd be a really good idea though, to make that like a memorial down there, like I said, and continue this like nice little park walkway all the way around there, loop it around, leave those trees, make a pathway, take it up under Damon as far as they can go. Like, subscribe, share, by the way, hit thumbs up. That's the only reason I keep making these videos, because they're getting some views at least. I don't know, hey, you gotta turn on your notification bells. You would've got a notification bell and you could've been watching this shit live. You could have commented, hey, no, I want to see over there or over that way. But I explained everything. I could just put that, I'm gonna like release that as a video. Like a shorter video that way. Hey, Cole, check out this little thing I just found. Look, train tracks. Why can't I show my light? It's so fucking annoying. Hold on. I found train tracks. I'll tell you why train tracks is important in 1 second. So